Well, you look at that. You order something from Snapon online, and it actually shows up in a week. You order something from the truck, and it takes 3 to 6 months. Well, on the bright side, that works great for my wallet. Yep, well, I figured if I'm gonna order something from the truck, then plan out my budget a lot easier. Just a few things, kind of working on a never-ending saga of a 1/4 inch with a 3/8. Oh, nice. Forgot that this spins. So this is the spinner ratchet. So you can do a little of this action, kind of like a spinner handle ratchet, but a little shorter. It's got a little offset to it, which is nice. And this is the TSLF72, about 1 foot long. And I got the TM9 CSA with a 1/4 shank on the back of it. It's a 1/4 inch driver, and isn't that cool? You can do stuff like that. There's a shorter one as well. I might get that one as well also, but yeah, pretty cool. Always wanted one of these. Definitely awesome to have that on the back. Kind of like a driver handle extension. Pretty cool. I like the chrome on it. No flaws whatsoever. Comes out nice on the ratchet as well. And over here I got like 2 backing plates to convert it over. And I'm going to show you in a second here what I'm going to be doing. All right, here's a lot of it. Not quite 100%. There's a few little things. There's like few missing here, and we don't have the old stuff here. So there's old compact head ratchets that have lower tooth count and other funky setups. But this is going to be all dual 80, and this top half right here, all this right here is 1/4 inch, but I already converted some to 3/8. So this top half is what you get from Snap-on in 1/4 inch. These 3 down here, right here, these 3 is what you can get from Snap-on already with a compact head and 3/8. So if you want a compact head, this is pretty much the choice you have. You don't have much more than this. So this is the OG FC 72. So it's all based off of this one. The kit is based off of this one for the compact head. So when you order the kit to convert a 1/4 inch, you're gonna have to get this kit for this ratchet, the RKR FC72 for this ratchet, and a plate, because a kit only repairs this ratchet. So you're gonna have to get a plate to convert the 1/4 inch as well. So these 2 pieces will convert a 1/4 inch. So I'm trying to make this as simple as I can here. It can get quite complicated. Yeah, so if you want compact heads and don't want to worry about kitting anything out, everything, these are the 3 you go to. FHCNF72. This is 138 bucks with a soft handle on it and a nice 3/8 head on it, compact. This one is the FCF72. This is a must-have. This one's awesome to have. I have been using this, not this particular one, but I've been using this for quite some time, and it does get you through a lot of tight spots. So I do recommend getting this one first. If you're going for any compact head, get this one first. And this one I recently got, and it's been nice. This thing has been super sweet. It's like, can't even hear this one. This one was built really nice. Super butter, super smooth. I've been loving this one. This is the FC72, and it's straight up 100 bucks. So yeah, been loving this one lately. I just got this one, just came off the truck, and yeah, I'm not gonna go too much on my dealer. Yeah, he's man, he's quite a character. Everybody's gonna say, hey, he's on credit hold. He's on credit hold. He's been on credit hold for 8 years. Then I don't know. I'm not gonna get into that. This one was less, but that one right there took about 6 months to get. He only orders 4 times a year. I don't know how he gets away with it. I don't know. I'm not going to get into it. It is what it is. Your Snap-on dealer may vary. I know there's a lot of people out there with bad Snap-on dealers, and yeah, it's unfortunate. It is what it is. And yeah, on with the 1/4" stuff here. I converted some of these, and I haven't converted this one yet. I know for sure. I think I'm going to do this one. So we're going to go over how to convert. It's pretty easy. It's not that hard. And yeah, this one, the TK72, just recently came out like a year ago. This one will run you 94 bucks. It's cool. Yeah, everything T is 1/4". So this is the TKF72. So F is flex. This one will run you 109 bucks. I already converted that. So yeah, that's cool. It's pretty neat. This is the Milwaukee here, the 4822 9003. If you check my video in the past, I converted this one over, and we can see it's somewhere in between both of these, which is cool. So, isn't that neat? A nice little trio right there. It's just slightly bigger than the TK72. So yeah, I forgot how much it costs for these. Just check out the video on this one. This is I put some stress on this one. Turned out pretty cool. I think it's 90 tooth, yeah. And yeah, these are dual 80. Butter. But yeah, that's cool right there. You get to see the size comparison of these three. So that's cool to have right there. Next up here, we have the TL72. And yeah, this is your long handle. L is for long handle. This runs 110. Haven't converted this one yet. So yeah, I need another conversion kit. And this one I'm going to keep as a TF72. This was my original TF72. And I had a, where is it at? I had this head on it. So I converted this TF72 before even the FCF72 came out. So you weren't able to get that in the past. So I converted an actual 1/4". As you can see the wear on that one. I've used it quite a bit. So I took it and put it on the long handle there. So that's cool right there. So this one's going to stay as a 1/4", the TF72. And I don't think it would have these on there. I'm not 100% sure it's going to have that. Yeah, I don't think it has that reverse setup like this with the plate. So you can't convert these at all. You're pretty much stuck with this style. So only conversion is with the style with the screws on this side. So keep that in mind as well. Yeah, I'm trying to explain this as best as I can, and I'm going down the line. Just got this one off the truck. This is the one that took 6 months to get. And yeah, I figured I'd give a locking flex head a chance. Already converted this one to 3/8. This is the TX. So locking is X 72. So this one will run you 143 bucks because it's got the locking deal in it. And yeah, I wasn't too happy about this, and I had to lube it up right there. As you can see, there is still rust in there. So yeah, this one didn't turn out that good. It's quite tight too. I have to loosen it up. And yeah, I was very disappointed on the finish on this one. That's why I'm looking at the finish also of these as well. The quality is kind of going down on these. It's hit or miss, and definitely hit or miss with the dealer. But yeah, there we go. There's rust in there. So yeah, wasn't too happy about that. At least the chrome looks okay. Sometimes the chrome looks really bad on these newer supply of them. And yeah, this is the one I converted over. So yeah, when you get a 1/4". So this is the TLL F72. So that's a long handle flex 72. That is 142 bucks for this one. And yeah, you're gonna have to remove the head and grab yourself FCS 72 for 121 bucks just to make this happen to this. So yeah, this one's gonna be quite pricey right there. And like I said earlier, there's one missing. It would be the non-flex 1/4". I don't know if I'm gonna do that one yet. I'm also going to need another FCF 72 so I can convert this one, because this one right here is also the same thing with the screw pattern on the other side. This one is the TSL F72, and this one runs you 148 bucks. He just re-released this one again, so this one is cool. The one I just got and I ordered online. Yeah, it's nice. It's got a little play in there, but that's pretty much normal. The handle is a lot bigger as well, which is cool. And yeah, so I need to get another FCS 72 so I can swap the heads out. Yeah, keep that in mind. Yeah, it can get quite pricey. I skipped over this one because I already converted it. This one, yeah, it fits on this one as well. This one cannot be found online on the website. This is the T72MP multi-position. So you just push the button and you can ratchet like that or lock it into any place. It's got a ball detent in there, right there. And you can lock it anywhere you choose. Not quite like this, but it does have that action right there. Not going to be used all the time, but it's pretty cool to have. And yeah, converted it all the way to 3/8 already on that. So that's pretty cool right there. This one's 150 bucks on eBay. So you're going to have to find this one somewhere on eBay. Hope that your driver ordered that and has it on the truck. Some of them are already sold out already. So, and also there's I think a soft handle too as well. So that one's going to be hard to get. So it's going to be an eBay buy only. So I think I pretty much covered it all here. So yeah, let's get down to the nitty gritty here and do a conversion on one of these. I'm going to pick one out and we'll go over little by little. It's pretty easy. Yeah, it comes with its own super lube. Let's get on in and do one of these conversions. All right, so the plate and the kit, yeah, the RKR F72 run you about 10, 11 bucks each. And the plate is the FC72-2. So yeah, there you go. Yeah, 20 bucks to do this on top of the price of the Ratchet. This sometimes is loosely in the bag, and it's just, I think it's just there to protect this. So sometimes you'll see this inside, and this is the pawl. So yeah, this can be tossed aside. And we already have the switch with an O-ring already installed. And this is the piece that goes over the switch. 2 fresh screws with Loctite. And we're going to be looking at this pin for a second here, because this one comes with the ball instead of that little pin. You get a little thing of super lube. I already opened up that one. And the 3/8 anvil. Nice that it's not hollow all the way. Nice and strong. And make sure there's an O-ring in there too. Sometimes dealers don't have an O-ring in there, and then pretty much makes the kit useless because you have to switch over the plate with the larger O-ring, and you're not going to have the right O-ring for this. So yeah, make sure you get one that's not opened and ready to go. I'm going to be using a Chapman Manufacturing little brand new, just released little ratcheting disc. It's got a USA made feel to it. Yeah, it's probably like a 30 tooth or something like that, but nice and old school. We get to tear apart a USA ratchet with a nice little USA little disc ratchet here. We'll have it on the remove here. This comes with the kit that has this. So we all seen this one right here. This is cool. This is the old Chapman bit ratchet, and they work with this style of bit. It has a ball detent on it. They work with regular bits, but yeah, you're going to be slipping right on through. So yeah, these have a nice little press fit in there so it doesn't slip all the way through. And I have a T8 in here, which is quite nice. It's kind of like a Torx Plus, and it works quite well when doing these ratchets. So yeah, the bit fits in here. This comes with the whole master kit along with this. And this, you can get a kit also with this, but you can also get this separate, which is pretty cool right there. Check out Chapman Manufacturing, USA made, and we're going to be using this USA made stuff to dissect USA made tools, which is nice. And yeah, be careful. Sometimes you'll strip these out. So you definitely want to have a good T8 to do this. And I like that a little thumb wheel on the end over here so I can take it out the rest of the way. Still have to break this thing in, so That's why it kind of sounds rough. I like to use the new screws, so we'll set these old screws aside. It should be all the same length. And yeah, let's take the other one out here. Let's show you right here. The plate's gonna start popping up because of the spring that's in there. Let's take this one out all the way. Nice knurling here too as well if you want to get more precise. Let's put the screw aside over here. Yeah, super tiny stuff here. And yeah, the spring over here is pushing up. These are well lubed. Oh man, yeah, a lot of lube in here. There's the O-ring. I think yeah, the O-ring's on the plate on this one. And I'll show you in a minute here where the O-ring has to go. Oh yeah, a lot of lube in here, man. Yeah, so this is the spring right here that's been pushing up on it. And as we can see, it's just a spring by itself. I'll show you in a second here. I'm gonna be using my trusty JDT Co. pry tool here, which will make a nice little dissection tool in here. Press down right there and take the anvil out. And man, there is a lot of lube in there. Man, I don't think we didn't even need to add any lube. Yeah, take the pawl out here. Looks pretty close to the same there. Set it off to the side. I like to replace everything. So yeah, we could take this piece out here, and we'll notice that there is a little ball right in there. As you can see, there's a little ball right there. The new one's not gonna have the ball. It looks very similar. We're gonna just transfer over everything. I think you can get by with just taking the ball out, but yeah, instead of the ball on the 3/8, we have that little pin right there. As we can see, that little pin is gonna go where that ball is instead. So yeah, if you wanna keep the kit, don't lose that ball. So we're gonna poke it through. There's a lot of lube in there, so I don't think that ball's gonna go anywhere. And yeah, it just, yeah, it stays in there because of all that lube. I like to get some lubrication on that O-ring because I don't want it to get cut up in here going through there. So man, there is just a ton in there, man. And yeah, especially during the summertime, you put your ratchets down and they start leaking out because the hot weather gets it all out. So yeah, just definitely, man, it is insane. Slip and slide here. Press it through. And just be careful not to destroy that O-ring. Ah, come on. All right, so this one was kind of a pain in the butt. You have to push right down in there and make sure it's flush in there. And there's a little bit of overmolding on it. I left it in there. I don't know if that's normal. I don't remember seeing that because this one don't have it on the edge right down in there. It doesn't seem to be interfering with anything, so I'm leaving it in there. Put this piece in. I'm not gonna lube it. It's just way too much lube in there. We don't need that much. There's already plenty on my hand. And you want to put that spindle in first, where this pin is. I'm gonna put that in first. So we can go on in first down here at the bottom hole. And then I like to put a little bit of lube between the pawls right there. I just don't want to overload it too much here. It's just insane how much lube there is in here. So you want these two little pegs to go right in there. Make sure the switch is down and you know that the pawl can go right in there. And yeah, and also the lube helps out to hold everything in. And then this one, I'll put a little bit of lube from the last one here, just roll it over onto the new one. Just a little bit there. It's just a lot. And then we just get the teeth together right here and kind of just gently install it in all together. Might have to just wiggle a little bit. Do not force it in. As long as it's flush down in there. There we go. As long as the pawls are flush down in there and you hear it like that, you're golden. And then the seal, put it in with the ridge on the inside. So there you go, the ridge on the inside. So you see the double ridge on the inside of the seal. And the other side right here, we see one edge right there. And then just goes right down on there like that. Was this the... Right, this was the one off the other one. Hold on. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these little Mickey Mouse ones are identical. But I put the one that came in from the kit in. You never know. Now we could put the plate on. Little tedious work. So if you're not good with this, might want to borrow someone that could do it. Yeah, see, there's a seal that came. I like putting the seal on the plate first, and we could just hold on to it right there. Put the screws in. Always helps to have like a napkin or a little mat or something. Yeah, so let's screw these in, and then we'll do a recap of everything and go from there. All right, this one was kind of tougher because it was quite tiny. It's a tiny little booger here. Also, you can have your dealer do it. I've seen a lot of dealers, they do it for you. So hopefully you can have that done for you. Yeah, just snug these screws down. They don't have to be super tight. And that's it, voila. We have a 3/8 compact head ratchet. I don't know what you would do with this, but 1/4 inch is maxed out about what, 15 millimeter, and you can go with a larger socket. If you got like a funky sensor in the back of the engine that uses a larger socket, you can sneak this in a lot better. Start it or remove it all the way and butter it out, and then use something else to tighten it all the way down, of course. But yeah, these are sneaky little boogers here. And there we go. We have a pair of little super micro stubby compact head ratchets here. So yeah. Yeah, Milwaukee looks a little bit bigger, but yeah, pretty comparable there. Isn't that cool? Yeah, it says 1/4 inch right there, but yeah, it's an actual 3/8. Isn't that cool? And also, yeah, dug this one out. This one was quite nice. I don't think it has much teeth. It sounds quite loud right there, but I was using this for spark plugs and stuff. This is quite compact compared to the Snap-on right there. So if you can find this one as well, this is the 48-22-9000. So if you can still find this one, this thing's quite nice. The handle is bigger, but it is pretty comfy. It's got a tether hole too, and it says 3/8 on the back. Yeah, so yeah, this one's going to be definitely ergonomic right there and can squeeze into tighter places. But if you're doing like spark plugs and bigger stuff, this is quite comfy, and it doesn't dig into you. This one's been quite nice. I like this one. So yeah, so there's your comparison right there. It's a little bit bigger, but yeah, very, very close to the Snap-on, and won't break your wallet there. And this is the disc type right here. So you have that disc hanging over, but still very, very comparable, as we can see right there. Yeah, pretty cool right there. And yeah, I can't wait to get more use out of this one. This is super slick. And yeah, there you go right there. I don't know the tooth count on that, but yeah, you can tell this one's a little bit more grittier, but it is quite nice using it. And we'll see on this one. Nice. All right, guys, thank you for going through this adventure with me. Yeah, 3 years in the making for all this, and I wasn't too worried about getting it all in one shot. If I had a good Snap-on dealer and got this all at one shot, yeah, this would kill me. Yeah, so I don't think I dropped all this down in one shot. This is all little by little, and in 3 years in the making right here. And yeah, I still have that long 1/4 inch one to go to. And I also want to mix some 1/4 inch too as well. I don't want to leave myself in the dust with no 1/4 inch Snap-on. So yeah, very awesome to have this collection here. And yeah, thanks for going through this journey. Quite a long video here, but pretty cool to get all this info out. And if anything was wrong, comment down below. Hopefully this video will help everybody out, and it is a nice fresh video to have on YouTube on this subject with the 3/8 compact body. So yeah, hopefully it helps someone out. I got all the prices in there for you, so you can compare and decide on what you want to do first. definitely this one would be my #1 choice to get first. And yeah, the FCF 72, yeah, this thing is where it all started, and this one as well. Those two right there, awesome. Once again, guys, thank you for watching, and on to the next.